So today we are looking at the Fedora 39 Silverblue. So let's quickly boot it in a virtual machine. I'm running it on a virtual machine, which is a VMware with 60 GB of hard disk, 8 GB of RAM, and my CPU is i5 1240p. So here we have a language selection. I choose the English United States. I'm going to click on continue. So here is the keyboard language language support, time and date, and installation partitions or installation destination. So as you can see, the mouse pointer is not visible for me. It should be visible for you because I put the highlighter in the recordings, so I can't properly see. Let me. We have like a mouse pointer right now. Before it wasn't working, but right now it's working. So let me first change the time and date. America, Los Angeles. You can choose anything by drop down menu, or you can choose the in the map. Click on done. Keyboard, I choose the English United States. Language support English, done. And the installation destination, I'm going to choose the 60 GB of virtual disk or VMware disk. Let me click on done. Automatic partition selected. Let's begin the installation. I'm going to mention the time of how much it's going to take. Right now, let me show you the recording. It's 5:44. So let's wait until it installs on my hard disk or the virtual disk. So the Fedora 39 Silverblue completed the installation. So let's reboot the system now. So here is the welcome screen after installation. So let's start setup. Location service I'm going to turn off because I will only turn on when I need it. So I'm going to click on next. Third-party repositories, enable third-party repositories. Click on next. So you can disable if you want. If you don't want, you can do that. So here is connect your online accounts. You can provide your accounts like a Gmail, Nextcloud, or Microsoft accounts, all these accounts. So let me skip this. So about you, I need to put my full name and username. There is no need to put actual name. You can provide anything you want. So let me type in 9to5 Linux, which is my channel name, and username. I'm going to keep the same username. So let me paste it. The username must start with a lowercase. So let me put in runboxing. So we have tick mark. If everything is good, you should be getting a tick mark like this. You can change the icon also. Click on next. Be careful not to lose your password. Mix uppercase, lowercase, and try to use a number or two. So I'm going to put the simple password for the sake of the video because I'm going to delete the operating system as soon as I make the video. So you need to provide a strong password. Let me type in the password. The password is weak itself because I put just 1 to 5 numbers. So click on next. All done. Fedora Linux is ready to be used. We hope that you love it. Start using Fedora Linux. So here is the Fedora 39 Silverblue. I'm going to go through some of the features and end the video. So it is taking a bit of time to load up. So let's wait for a few more seconds and we should be having our desktop completely loaded. So here is the desktop. Welcome to the GNOME 45. Let's take a tour of a GNOME 45. You already saw all the 45 features of a GNOME in my video. So if you haven't, you can check that in my channel, which is already available. Learn about the key features in Fedora Linux 39.1.5 Silverblue. So get an overview, just type to search, keep on top with the workspace, up down for the overview. So these are all the same things which you get in all the desktop environments of a GNOME. So let's close this thing. Let's change the display settings first. Let's go to settings, about. So here is the about of Fedora Silverblue, the Fedora Linux 39.1.5 Silverblue, and I'm running in a virtual machine, and I installed in a virtual disk. So memory is almost 7.7 GB, which is 8 GB of RAM. I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm using 8 GB of RAM for my virtual disk. Disk capacity 64.4. I said already I'm using a 60 GB of hard disk. So here is the some of the information. Here is my CPU, disk, Windows system is a Wayland, Linux kernel is 6.5.6-300. So here is all the information. Let me go to the displays and change the resolution, which is 1920 into 1080. You can go with the scaling with the 200% if you can't see properly. So night light, here is the night light. So before all those things, let's open the system monitor and see how much of the resources it consumes when we start the Linux distro. So I didn't open any of the applications or anything like that, just the GNOME tour and some display settings, all those things. So nothing extreme applications has been opened. So these are all the process running right now, as you can see. So let's go to the resources. And if you're getting some background noise, try to ignore the background noise. People are going crazy around my neighborhood. So the CPU is almost under 25 to 50%, I guess. It's not pretty stable, but let's run until 1 minute. It's always a good option to get a proper graph. You need to run until 60 seconds or 1 minute. If the graph is almost stable, most of the time it's pretty much stable. If it's going like crazy, it's a bit of weird, as you can see here. So the RAM is almost 1.8 GB. The GNOME desktop environment always consume a bit of heavy resource, so you need to be keep in mind that GNOME desktop environment will consume high resources here. So there is no stable in the CPU graph. As you can see, it's going up to 80%, sometimes it's under 20%. It's properly not stable. So let's keep the system monitor in the right side corner throughout the video. I'll make always this type of thing, which I'll put the system monitor in the right side corner so you can see all the changes throughout the video. So let me put it here like this so you can see all the changes throughout the video. So let's open the Firefox web browser, and let me take you to their official website and show you how to download the Silverblue. So we have a Firefox web browser in this Silverblue. Almost every Linux distro will have the Firefox as the default web browser. Sometimes you get a Falcon, sometimes you get a Chromium like this. Sometimes even you get like a Microsoft Edge browser in I think like a Linux Lite, I guess. So let's check the about the Firefox. The version you get is here is 119.0. I think the latest version should be like 127, I guess. I stopped making videos on the Firefox web browser version like a few days ago. So let's type in about and support and hit enter. So here is the information of the some of the distro, not complete distro information, but there is some information here. If you find important, you can just pause the video or make the video slow by going to YouTube settings, playback settings, which should be default 1.0, and change it to 0.25, and you can see the all the information in a slow-mo. So if you consider it's not useful for you, you just can skip this part and go to the another step. So this is all the information you get from the Firefox web browser of the about support. So the RAM is almost 2.7 GB. Keep an eye on the RAM and CPU throughout the video so you can see exactly the numbers. So 2.7 GB for just opening the web browser. So let's go to the official website. Let me type in the search term as Fedora Silverblue, or you can directly go to their official website and go to Silverblue link. I'm going to show the two types of how to visit the Silverblue website. So the Fedora project, the first link will be the Silverblue. Whatever search engine you're using, you should be getting the first link as the Silverblue. Here is the Silverblue. You can get all the information here. So why Fedora Silverblue? Here is all the information built on top of the best GNOME desktop, RPM Austri, application as Flatpaks, toolbox for development, community and support, all those things. I already made a Kinoite video, so if you want to check that out, you can check that out in my channel. So in order to download, you just need to click on download. So here we have like a Fedora Silverblue 39. You can use the media writer for Windows, Mac and Linux, or you can just download the ISO file directly from here, which is Intel and AMD 64-bit ARM Arch 64 systems. PowerPP, that's ISO files is available here. So let me go to the AMD section or the Intel's. Click on download. The downloads link will be like this, the drop down menu or the icon of the download. So the file size is around like a 3.1 GB, and you should be getting the name as the 39-1.5 like this. So you have like a 3.1 GB. So that's the downloading process. So let me show you other type of downloading. So you need to type in this Fedora project. So this is the official website. You get the workstation here. So these are all the information. In order to get the Silverblue, you need to just hover over get Fedora, and here you have like a workstation, core, cloud, all those things. Let's go to immutable desktops. You get like a Silverblue, Kinoite, Cercia and Oinks, and spins. You get all the spins. So I already made the videos on all the desktop spins of Fedora 39. If you want to check that out, you can just type in Fedora 39 in my channel. You should be getting all those distro. I made like a beta stable, all those things. As soon as even it's in a development even it's a development ISO file, I'll be making the video. So I already made all those things. So if you want, you can check that out. So here is the immutable desktops. Go to Silverblue or any other thing you want. So here is the downloading thing. So you can just do that before, like I made like a Fedora Silverblue. You can just type in the search engine, it will take directly, or you can go to the official website and go to all those things. So let's close the web browser and let's open the terminal. So these are all the applications you get in the Silverblue. You don't get a lot of bloatware or anything. You don't usually get any bloatware here. You just get the default applications from the GNOME desktop environment. That's it. So let's open the terminal and try to put in some commands if it's available or pre-installed. So let's scroll it like this. So there is a bit of delay or like a stuttering in the usage. There is no smooth thing in the Fedora Silverblue. There is like a bit of hiccups thing or some lag in the using of Fedora 39 Silverblue. So let's type in inxi. So let's see the kernel. You can install all those inxi, all those things, but we don't need any of those things right now. I already made other videos of Fedora 39. You can check how to install the inxi and neofetch, all those things. So let's type in another command, which is uname-r. So here is the kernel. So we just need that thing. So let's check about. Here is the about section. So let's open some of the applications. Here is the date and time. Everything is same as like a 39, so there is nothing complicated or anything different here. So let's go to settings and check out some of the features. As you can see, CPU is going crazy for some reason. It's almost like a 80%, 90%. Just opening some settings, all those things. So you get same network, Bluetooth. Let me make it bigger so you can properly see. As you can see, there is like a bit of lag appearance. It is taking a bit of time here again. Usually when you try to choose the appearance section, it takes like a bit of time there. Let's change the to the dark theme. Here is the dark theme. Let's go to light theme. So I think this is the new wallpaper, like under 6 or 7 wallpapers are new, I guess. So these are all the wallpapers you get. Under the notifications, again same. Search, you get the same thing. This is a GNOME desktop environment, so almost you get all the same things as the GNOME 45. So there is nothing new here. So here is the camera section. Always turn off all the location, microphones, all those things. Only turn on when you need it, because it's a good thing to be doing that. So when you forgot, it will be, already all those things. So that's the reason I'm trying to help you, or it's just a reminder to turn off all those things. You only turn on when you need it. So under sounds, you get all those things, volume levels and alert sounds. You can change all those things. Under power, always balanced, power saver, screen blank. I'm going to put it never, because I'm making a video, so that's the reason. Display, I already showed you the display. Mouse and touchpad, let's put it to natural. Scrolling moves the content. Mouse acceleration, pointer speed, these are all some of the customization. You can do that on your own. Keyboard, printers, removable media. So the color and the region, language, accessibility, users. Let's go to accessibility and check out some of the things here. Accessibility menu, you get it here. You can turn off whenever you want. Seeing, hearing, typing, pointing and clicking, zoom. You can customize all those things according to your wish. Already made a user account, so no need to do that again. Default tabs, you can change the default tabs when you install the new applications. Date and time. And here is the about, which you have already seen in the beginning of the video. So let's open some of the applications. If it's like a software store, let's even open the file manager. Let's even open the calendar. Let's open the Firefox. Let's try to open like maybe 10 to 12 apps to see whether it crashes or just freezes. To see, I always test this type of things in every video, because I want to see whether the Linux distro will handle that type of daily to daily tasks. So that's the reason I open this type of applications once, to see whether it will handle daily to daily tasks. So you don't get a lot of heavy resource consuming apps installed here. So we are trying to open some random apps. If we had like a GIMP, LibreOffice, all those Darktable, Inkscape, if we open this type of applications, we would exactly get the answer there, whether it handles properly or not. But we don't have any bigger applications here, just a normal default applications which you get in the GNOME desktop environment. So we need to try to uh, see whether it will handle or not. So just for opening some random apps which are not heavy resource consuming apps, it's almost like a 3.3 GB. Good thing I'm using a 4 GB of RAM. If I've been using like a 4 GB of RAM, it will be a bit of lag, and it takes a lot of time. So if you have like a low end PC, I don't think it's a good option. If you have like a 2 GB of RAM, it will be a way of like a lag or anything, like it could be stopping or freezing in the while opening the applications. So I think it's a 2024. I think you should be having at least a mid-weight or the uh, mid-end PC instead of low-end PC. But if you want to still try it, it's clearly up to you. You can try it, it's on your own wish. So I don't have any problem with that. So always check like 5 to 6 videos of different channels. Don't just check my channel and try to install. Always it's a good option to check like 5 to 6 channels and go with the other videos and then go with the installation, because it's your PC. You need to be responsible for your PC. So that's the reason I'm mentioning. I don't have any problem if you watch other channels. I don't have any problem with that. Always check like 5 to 6 videos of different channels, not single channels. Check like 6 to 7 videos of different channels of different type of videos of installation, then go with the installation after you're satisfied. Always don't download and install as soon as the ISO files are released, because sometimes you have like a bugs or errors. It could ruin your PC. So that's the reason I'm saying, if you have like a live boot option, go with the first live boot option, and you should be having an installer always in the live boot also, so you can install after using the live boot, then go with the installation. So always remember, don't save anything in the live boot, because as soon as you restart the live boot, it's going to erase everything which you saved in the live boot. So that's the reason. So let's go to the task manager or the system monitor. So it's almost like a 3.5 GB. Let's see all the processes running right now. So these are all the processes running right now. This is all the system resources. Let me put it in the corner again. So let's try to switch the applications to see whether it will open instantly or anything like that. Everything opening almost smoothly. So there is no lag while switching the applications. You can open instantly. There is like a bit of maybe some there is no smoothness in the usage, as I can say, but the applications are, you can switch applications instantly, as you can see. But there is a bit of like a no smoothness. That's a point I'm trying to explain here. So let's check all the applications and close those things. Text editor, let's check the version about the text editor. 45. Let's close this thing. Here is the browser. We already saw the version of the browser. Here is the calendar. I don't need to show you every options in the calendar, because you already saw the video of GNOME 45 desktop environment. So no need to show everything here, because it's going to make a lengthy video. So let's check about the disk usage analyzer. Fedora. Let's close this thing. What else we left here? Let's go to the maps. Let's see the version. Usually you get all the versions from the GNOME desktop environment, same as the GNOME desktop environment. So if the GNOME is 45 and all the applications which comes with the GNOME desktop environment will be 45. Sometimes it will be a bit a lower version or a higher version, lower version always. So as you can see, it will be like a 45.02 or maybe 44, like that. Usually the numbers will be around 45 if the desktop environment is 45. So let's open the local address. Even the context version should be 45.0. So let's close this application also. Image viewer, let's check the version of the image viewer. 45.0. Let's close this thing. We just have like maybe 2 applications. Let's go to other locations. Fedora Linux. This is the system files. You can look all those things, or you can modify if you want. You can check all those things. So these are all the same things. Properties. Right click to take a screenshot. You can modify those things. Let's go back. So you already know everything about these things, how to modify, how to customize, how to look into this. So let me close this thing. What else we left here is some extensions. You can customize the extensions here by going to settings. The version is 45.0. If you want to change the background logo or the settings of the background logo, not the changing of the background logo, you can set all those things. Let me show you this thing like this. You can customize. You just need to click on settings, window list. You can go to settings. You need to turn on the toggle. So these are the extensions. You can search here if you want. Let's close this thing. So we have like a app store we are left with right now. So unable to install English. More information if you want, you can click on more information. So the app store is taking a bit of time here. Let's see the version you get. About software 45.0. Preference and software repositories. So it is taking a lot of time to open, so I think I should end the video here. So if anything information is available, I'm going to post in the description. If I forgot anything, I'm going to post it in the description. Do let me know in the comment section if I forgot anything to show here in the Fedora 39 Silverblue. So I will be posting another video if you want. If you're not, I'll end the video here. So do let me know in the comment section how was the video, or if I forgot anything like that, do let me know in the comment section. So, and do let me know any other unknown Linux distro is available which I didn't make any video on that. So I already posted like a 2500 videos nearly. I made 2500 different types of Linux videos, all those things. I covered almost every Linux distro which you already known or unknown. So if you know any unknown Linux distro, search in my channel whether I made a video on that or not. If I didn't make it, just let me know in the comment section. I'll make a video on it. To do recommend the Linux distros or unknown Linux distros so I can make a video. To be honest, I don't have any topic right now, so that's the reason I'm asking to you. So if you know any unknown Linux distro, do let me know in the comment section. We will make a video on that. So this is the video of Fedora 39. I'll be posting 2 videos daily without missing any day. So if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. So if you don't want, it's clearly up to you. I don't have any problem with that. You can just watch my video and check others channels. I don't have any problem with that. So these are the process right now in the ending of the video. So these are all the system resources throughout the video and ending of the video. In the beginning it was like a 1.8 GB. At the end of the video it's almost 2.0, and cache is 6.2 GB. Swap is 10.7. CPU is going crazy without a stable graph, so I can't exactly say how to say the exact numbers of CPU. So it's going up to 80%, sometimes it's coming under 20%. I don't know, whatever you want to say the graph, you can say it on your own. So these are all the system resources. Let's see the logout screen and the end video. So there is background app running which is calendar. Let's close the calendar and let's shut it down, or let's go to the logout screen. Let me show you the logout screen and end the video. So while installing it took a lot of time. Usually it shouldn't take that much of time, and I'm running on my latest CPU which is 12th gen. It is not older, but it's still the latest version of a CPU. But it took almost like, maybe I already showed you the timing while installing. You can see the installation time there, the recording time on the top of the video. So here is the logout screen. There is nothing different. It's usually a GNOME login screen. So visual layout, here are some of the customization. So let's end the video. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. It helps make a good content for you. Other than that, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.